In Guilford County Emergency Medical Services has started training 12 new students to become paramedics over the next 10 months. They're facing hundreds of hours of class time and even more hours of in-field training. This all started just this week in Greensboro. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro joined them in class today, live here in the studio with us. Cassie, this is really the kind of career that starts out more like a calling.
It absolutely is. And one of the students that I talked to today said he decided he wanted to save lives after he lost a loved one of his own 8 years ago.
They tried to simulate emergencies as best they can. So we'll run through a scenario. We'll have these dummies, which are pretty lifelike.
Nathan Akane first became an EMT, and he's now working on becoming a paramedic.
That's for an IV?
That's right.
The life-saving knowledge he's gaining in the Guilford County EMS Paramedic Academy is all because of what he lost years ago.
I got into this field after my dad had his heart attack. I did the first response. I did the CPR on scene.
Akane's father died, and it inspired him to try to help other families in the same agonizing situation.
I like to do this in his honor, but too, all the people I've met out here, my coworkers, my supervisors, all these people who've dedicated their lives to this service.
Seeing their drive motivates him to put in the work to become a paramedic.
It comes with things like a blood pressure cuff.
And he'll be training to do so for the next 10 months.
I see people day in, day out come in, work their 12 hours, put in their time, their effort, their bodies to help other people. Makes me want to emulate what they do.
Passion like Akane's is music to his teacher's ears. Jan Palladino has been in the field since 1995 and now works as the training manager at Guilford County EMS.
I spent the first part of my career assisting patients, and that had its own reward, but now being part of the team that helps train people and see them be successful in the field and taking care of patients, and I get my fulfillment from their success.
Part of their success is preparing them for the worst.
We run the gamut of every kind of medical emergency that you can imagine.
Every call for help is a new riddle to solve, often with life-altering stakes.
In emergency medicine, just like emergency medicine physicians, they have to know a lot about a lot of things.
And every time those ambulance lights have to flash,
we are not what it's like on TV.
It's a new chance to make a difference in someone's life.
There are those times where we do things that are similar to what is on TV, but probably 90% of our job is just being a compassionate provider and making sure that our patients are taken care of.
It's all about the patients. Now, this is the 23rd Paramedic Academy at Guilford County Emergency Services, and a class of 12 is a full class. In fact, they had so many applicants, they had to refer them to the 24th Academy. Michael.
We appreciate all the work they're doing, Cassie.